Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Athletics and the Chicago Cubs. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So just about set now, and today's starter, Colin Rea.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
The center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And another ball.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Tyler Soderstrom.
Follow.
In the dirt. Ball to strike. Pulls that one foul. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. And now here is Brent Rooker. In the air, left side. Happ settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Jacob Lopez.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ian Happ up to hit. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Makes the grab, one down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fought off foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. Hauls it in for the out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Seiya Suzuki. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Line drive. Geloff handles, throws to first, and that's the third out. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Rea back to work. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1-0.
Splits the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off the inside edge. And that's through there for a strike. 2-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it lands in the basket. A home run. And the A's jump in front. It's 1-0. 1 down. Next to hit, Zach Geloff. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1. Ball 2.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here on opening day. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first, and now 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Tap foul at the plate. Ripped on a line. He makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Busch.
Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Justin Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is J.J. Bleday.
Number 33, J.J. Bleday.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Crow Armstrong moves after it, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Grounded out his first time up. Outside. And that's ball one. Butler, 24 years old. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Suzuki makes the catch. And there are two down. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Doubled his first time. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 outs. There's a high chopper and foul ball. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ian Happ, the next to hit. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bleday on the move. Nabs it. And the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field, start of the fourth. Now here is Nick Kurtz. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Bush makes the grab, one away. And now Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong brings it in. 2 down. Zach Gelof up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time. That one out to right. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Seiya Suzuki. And that is out of play. That one hooked foul. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 2
strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
A's leading by a run. And that skips into third. Slow roller to first, and that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball. Geloff throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Swanson.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out towards left field. Bleday makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, down to third baseman, Max Schumann. Ray back to work. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Suzuki makes the grab, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs. And there's a ball. This one high in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong brings it in, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. This to center field. He's under it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Turner.
That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that.
Now
You
batting,
have to
the
bury it.
catcher,
Otherwise,
Jose
it's not too difficult to get the
Kelly.
bat to it like he did that time.
Kelly takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no
2-0.
strikes.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off
3-0.
that pitch down.
That's to third, and that one handled. The throw to second, and that's 2. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. That's outside. 1-0. Wilson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands in.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So up next, Brent Rooker.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Line to left. Puts it away for the out. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's.
Nick Kurtz.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game. To third. Slings to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go bottom 6. So here's Horner now. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Butler makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Laser could be trouble.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A laser to left. It's 3-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And we're level. It's 3-3. Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one ripped. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-3. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first. Here's JT at the dish. He's 2 for 2.
Turner.
Fouled off left side. Busch, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one lifted in the air center field. Butler moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Gelof.
Zach Gelof. Now pitching for
Brad
the
Keller
Cubs,
taking over on the mound.
And we all
40.
know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Has room, and he makes the catch. Stepping in, Max Schumann.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
No strike.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Up and in, and it's 2-0. Swing at a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Hacks and misses. It's a here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Makes the sliding stop. The throw, and they get the out.
He's out.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive. Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
On the ground.
Nope.
And that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Whoa.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 5-3. Base is empty, one away. And now Ian Happ. In the air, left field. Bleday on the move. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker digs in now. 1 for 3.
Tucker.
Ground ball to the right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And that one is inside, ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Happ makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Wilson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki on the move. 2 down. So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Lopez back to work. Butler under it. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And that one fouled off. Next one misses. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rooker ranging into the alley. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Now
And
batting,
here comes Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-3. Digging in, Michael Busch. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. 2 outs, base is empty. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Keller, the tall righty, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nick Kurtz will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for the
Andrew
Cubs,
Kittredge on to pitch
number
here.
39.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Suzuki snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Suzuki snags it for the second out. The Athletics down to their last out. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. First pitch, not close. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 strike away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Still able to come through behind. In the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the season opener and move to 1-0. 6-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to get underway. And now, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway here in the home opener. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. One down. Now the batter now, Jacob Wilson. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit right there. Around first, digging for two. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The run comes across, and the A's score first. It's 1-0. Not in time. He's safe.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the
well struck left field. Could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Fouled off. He was late. Popped up. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Well, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Still only one out here in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. And they'll do it again. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all, and they add a couple more. It's 5-0. So one out, nobody on. Zach Geloff, the next to hit. On the outside corner, 0-1.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
That misses. 1-1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing low. Three and two. The pitch is outside. And ball four.
The third baseman.
So a man at first. Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to it.
Ground ball could be two. Bush to second, back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Jeffrey Springs.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Ian Happ.
That one inside, and that is ball one. That's towards center. Butler corrals it, and there's one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Langoliers collects, fires to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Seiya Suzuki. And that's in the dirt.
1, no strikes.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball.
2 out, space is empty. That one inside. Look out.
The count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Suzuki off of first with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Lifted in the air out to left. Lede. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the second. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Boyd back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Bush. And quickly one away in the second. And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Happ hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Up the middle. Tosses to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That's to third. A sliding stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
First baseman, Michael Busch.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's
Ball
downstairs
2.
and outside.
2-2 the count.
That one
3
off the
balls, 2
mark,
strikes.
and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Justin Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one just misses, and it's 1-2. Busch over at first with 1 away. Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard, Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Kelly.
Schumann. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on to the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. You know, these Athletics doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far.
One ball,
it's been impressive to watch.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to third. Turner to Horner at second for one. How about that double play? So 2 down now, and here is Zach Geloff. He reached on a walk his first time. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Oh, 2 now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Hoerner.
Lifted in the air, right field. Rooker settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Ian Happ. Fly to center his first time. On the ground to third. 2 gone now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll
Now
over.
batting,
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
Tucker.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Everything came together for him. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Wilson tosses to first. That ends the frame. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann.
Max Schumann.
And that skips in the dirt. This one popped up right side. Horner puts it away for the out. And there's one down. This is J.J. Bleday. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Bleday.
Just missed.
Ball 2. 2-0.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So man aboard, Jacob Wilson. Up next for the A's. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for
Daniel
the Chicago
Palencia
Cubs,
gets the call from the pen.
number 48.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Palencia.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This one smoked out to left. And that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fly to left his first time.
Crow Armstrong.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swanson.
Nope.
Crow Armstrong gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one pulled foul. And a big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Back to first, and he's safe. Two and two. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bleday. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Turner batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
Down.
Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kelly takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Counts 1-0.
1 out and a runner at second. And that gets down into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The throw into second, pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one hammered left field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Ian Happ digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That's down and in. Runner at third, 2 away. Out towards right center field. That is the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
You know, these A's really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one missed. Not even close there. 3-1. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ball one, no
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Out to center. Hauls it in for the out. And there are two outs. And now Nick Kurtz. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Off the Jumbotron, it's out of here. And he really did some damage with that one. Base is empty with two away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
The second baseman.
Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. Swings through that one for strike one. Langoliers off of first with two away. And a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number two hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Foul ball there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now back in safely at first. Swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. It's 6-5. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Fought off foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now pitching for the A's. Number 50.
Swanson digs in. And that one ripped to left. One away. Throw over to first.
Now batting, first baseman,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Busch.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish.
Ball one.
You have to be careful here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Close,
That's a ball.
but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Number 3, Justin Turner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Butler. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So digging in,
Leading off
Max
for the
Schumann.
Athletics, the third baseman, Max
Palencia,
Schumann.
25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Up the middle, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
So up next, J.J. Bleday. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 8-5. Back to the top of the lineup, Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ should have this one. And it's caught for the out. Next up for the A's,
The batter,
Jacob
number
Wilson.
5,
1 for
shortstop,
3.
Jacob Wilson.
Inside,
inside.
just missed. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's
doesn't
out.
find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now the Cubs catcher,
Leading up
Carson
for the Cubs,
Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
That's foul.
And
Nope.
ball 1.
That's inside.
Wilson. The throw to first.
He's out.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
batter, number
6th.
2.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 2 in this one. On the corner for a strike. And a foul ball. The Cubbies trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And that one hammered Butler makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Now at the plate,
Leading
Brent
off for the
Rooker.
Athletics, the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Now pitching for
Andrew
the Cubs,
Kittredge into the
number
game.
39.
Just trying to keep this one close
Andrew
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their
Kittredge.
players a chance to
that's
fight
out.
back into the game.
Next
2-0.
offering way upstairs. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and
Up next
discipline
for
paid
the
off
A's,
right there
the
as he
first
got
baseman,
into an advantage
Nick
count. Just kept it simple,
Scherz.
played Pepper with the middle of the infield and
that's
took
inside.
it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Misses
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
plate. 2-0. Rooker aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pumps it a strike.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball out towards left center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's one gone. Shea Langoliers will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Late swing fouled off. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-5. Zach Geloff now at the plate. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything
next
came
for the
together
A's,
perfectly
the third
for him right
baseman,
there.
Matt
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good.
1-0.
And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
He's got it, and there's two away. So a man aboard, and here is J.J. Bleday. First
Inside,
pitch
ball
just
one.
misses. That's
Nope, that's off
inside.
the plate. Ball 2.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 12-5. Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. That's
Ball
down
one.
and in. A slider missed. And now
That's
2-0.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that
Outside,
bullpen.
that's a ball.
Somehow stop the bleeding.
And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Kyle Tucker
Leading off
getting ready
for
to
the
hit.
Cubs, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
To the right side, Geloff gets it to first, and Tucker is retired.
Now back.
And the batter
right
now,
fielder,
Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And now the count is even. And that is out of play.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball out to center field. They got it for out number 2. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Now it's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Kittredge back to work. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Counts 1-0.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 13-5. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and there's a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz digs in now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Horner. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Langoliers batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Swung on, popped up left side. Turner settles under it. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up.
Sends it to first. Third out. Dansby Swanson stands in. Hit in the air, right field. Rooker hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Michael Busch. In the air, center field. Butler sizes this one up. Out number 2. Justin Turner now.
Baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kelly in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's to third. Whips it to first. Inning over. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Suzuki makes the grab, one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Bleday stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Crow Armstrong going back and brings it in at the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Hit on the ground to the right side. Horner over to first, and that is that. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 in this one.
Horner.
That one inside, and it's 1-0. Out to short, Wilson. On to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now here is Ian Happ. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. This one in the air, center field. Butler settles under this one. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. 1 out left for the Cubs. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Inside and it hit him.
Take your base.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The Cubbies down to their final strike. Foul ball still 0-2. That's back there. Got all of that one. A 2-run shot. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 13-7. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a foul ball.
Now pitching for the A's.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of inning number 9. And a base hit.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop,
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Crow Armstrong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slice down the right side. Runner on the go again. It's a pitch out.
2 strikes.
Runner on the move again. In the air, right field. And that drops foul. The 1-2. Got him. Ball game. A 13.